Hello, little mathematician. Welcome to DepEd MP TV. I am Teacher Marcy and I am here to help you with this lesson that is intended for grade 2 learners like you. This is entitled Finding the Area of a Given Figure Using a Square Tile Unit. Take your time in answering the module and you are free to click pause or stop if you need to solve for your answer. Are you ready? If so, please take out your pencil, paper, and your module and let's begin! Let us see how familiar are you with our lesson today. Answer the questions that follow by encircling the letter of the correct answer on your module.
Number 1. Fanig is a sweet potato farmer. He has a land that is 3 kilometers by 4 kilometers. How much land does he use for his sweet potato? Is it A, 14 kilometers square, B, 12 kilometers square, or C, 16 kilometers square? Number 2. Lagmay's bedroom wall is 3 meters long and 2 meters high. What is the total area of the wall? Is it A, 15 meters square, B, 10 meters square, or C, 6 meters square? Number 3. What is the area of the square? Is it A, 20 kilometers square, B, 9 kilometers square, or C, 31 kilometers square? Number 4. Galong received a 4 centimeter square cake for his birthday. What is the area of the square cake? Is it A, 14 centimeters square, B, 16 centimeters square, or C, 18 centimeters square? Number 5. Which figure shows 10 square units? Is it A, B, or C?
Were you able to answer the questions? Let us check your work. Be honest, okay? Put a check mark on the number if you got it right and an X if not. Number 1. B, 2, A, 3, B, 4, B, and 5, C. How many check marks did you get? If you got 4 or 5, you are great. But if you got 3 and below, don't worry because we will still have lots of activities to answer for you to get a higher score. All you need to do is to listen for you to understand. Approve? Approve!
This time, get your crayons and do the following activity on page 5 of your module. First, shade 6 squares red, making sure they are connected. Next, shade 12 squares blue, making sure they are connected. Lastly, get your green crayon and shade 21 connected squares. This is teacher Nora showing her class a tablecloth. Do you know the use of a tablecloth? Yes, we use it when we eat. Sometimes they are called table napkin. It is usually seen in restaurants. Let us examine the tablecloth. Let us count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 square tiles for the length and 3 square tiles for the width. How many squares are colored orange? Let us count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 orange square tiles. How many are colored green? Let's check. 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 green square tiles. Is there only 1 red square? Let's check. Oh, there's only 1 red square. Are there 2 yellow squares? Let us check. Oh no, there's only 1 yellow square. How many small squares do you see in the cloth? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 18 square tiles in the cloth. How many squares do you see in the cloth's length? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 square tiles for the length. How many squares are on its width? Let us count together. 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 square tiles for the width. There is a total of 18 square tiles in the tablecloth. 6 square tiles for the length and 3 for the width. So, the area of the tablecloth is 18 square tiles. The number of square units that covers a plane figure is called area. One way of finding the area is by counting the number of square units within the figure.
This is 1 square centimeter or 1 centimeter square. A square centimeter is a square unit. Let us have the following examples.
This is a square divided into 4 equal square tile centimeters. What do you think is the area?
By counting the square tiles, we can find the area of the figure. Let us count them together.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
There are 4 square centimeters, so the area of the figure is 4 square centimeters. Let us have another example. This is Farnikan. He helps her mother clean the house. By the way, do you help clean your house? What do you do to help? Oh, that's great. I am proud of you, for you are a responsible kid. Let us go back to Farnikan. He cleaned the windows, as you can see in the picture. How many square units of glass did Farnikan clean? To answer the question, let us count the number of square units in the picture.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
There are 7 square units on one side. Let us count the number of units on the other side.
1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 squares on the other side. Let us multiply 4 and 7. What is 4 times 7? Yes, it's 28. So, the window that Farnikan cleaned has an area of 28 centimeters square. Let us check our work by counting the square tiles of the window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28.
28! We were correct! This time, let us have this figure. We will find the area of the colored squares and triangles that composes the figure. How many colored squares can you see? You're right! There are 2 colored squares. How about the colored triangles? How many are there? Perfect! There are 4 colored triangles.
Now, let us put together the triangles to come up with a square. You have learned that 2 triangles, when joined together, they become a square. Now, let us go back to our example. You said that there were 4 triangles, so first triangle plus second triangle will become 1 square, and third triangle plus fourth triangle, when joined together, will become another square. Therefore, the area of the shaded part is 4 square centimeters or 4 centimeters square. For activity 1, I want you to count the square tiles in each figure I am going to show you and write your answer on the green box on page 10 of your module. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3.
Mark the number correct if you are right and X if not. Here are the answers. Number 1 is 14 square units. Number 2 is 30 square units. And number 3 is 54 square units. Did you get all the correct answers? If not, don't worry, because you still have more activities that follow. Let us have this activity. It is similar with the activity 1. So, I am sure you will get a perfect score. I assure you that because I know you can do it. Count the colored square tiles to find the area and write your answer inside the circle on page 11. Ready?
Number 1. Number 2. And number 3.
Let us check your work. Be honest in checking, okay? Here are the answers. Number 1, 16 square units. 2, 27 square units. And 3, 36 square units.
For activity 2, I will give you 3 minutes to do it. For you need to trace the figures using your ruler and pencil. After tracing, I want you to color it according to your choice. Make sure to make your paper clean, okay?
Here are the figures you're going to trace on page 12. For you to solve for the area of the following figures, count the square tiles in centimeters. Do not forget that 2 triangles will become 1 square. Write your answers on the boxes provided on page 13.
Number 1. Number 2. And number 3.
Are you done finding the area of the figures presented? If so, let us check your work. As usual, do the same way the way we checked your answers a while back. Number 1 is 12 square centimeters. Number 2 is 4 square centimeters. And number 3 is 8 square centimeters. How many check marks did you get? I hope you got our lesson today. Please do remember the following. Area is the number of square units that covers a plane figure. To find the area, count the number of square units within the figure. This is read as square centimeters. This is read as square meter. And this is read as square kilometer. In what I can do portion, you may opt to do it or not. You do it on your module. Let your facilitator at home check your work. You are almost done, little mathematician. Let us see if you were able to understand our lesson. I will read the questions for you and present the pictures. Encircle the letter of the correct answer.
Number 1. What is the area of a lot that has 5 meters measurement in all sides? Is it A, 24 meters square, B, 25 meters square, or C, 26 meters square? Number 2. What is the area of the given figure? Is it A, 13 square units, B, 22 square units, or C, 10 square units? Number 3. A small tablecloth is 5 centimeters wide and 10 centimeters long. What is the area of the table in square units? Is it A, 30 centimeters square, B, 40 centimeters square, or C, 50 centimeters square? Number 4. What is the area of the shaded part of the figure? Is it A, 10 square units, B, 11 square units, or C, 12 square units? And number 5. Joel has brownies. Each brownie's side measures 4 centimeters. What is the area of each? Is it A, 9 centimeters square, B, 25 centimeters square, or C, 16 centimeters square?
Let us check your answers the usual way. Number 1, B. 2, C. 3, C. 4, A. And 5, C. What's your score? If you got 4 or 5, good job. If you got 3 and below, please do not feel bad. You can always go back to the module on this video for you to understand more our lesson. How are you doing? Before answering the last activity, I would like you to stand up, stretch your arms, and tap your shoulders for a job well done. Congratulations! My dear learners, I am so proud of you. Remember that. We are proud of you. Turn your module on page 17 and prepare your crayons because you will do coloring. I will give you 4 minutes to do the activity. You can pause or stop the video while doing your work and click play after 4 minutes. Is that okay? Are you done? Congratulations! I hope you learned a lot from this video.
Bye, little mathematician.
Stay safe. God bless.